Hello and welcome to Pit Stop Procrastination, the pit stop of your thoughts when you just want to debrief the race. You are joined by Remii and Zoe. Hello, Zoe.
Hi, Remii. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
That's great.
This week we're in Barcelona for round 7, and for the first time in a long time, it was not Mercedes who took the top step this weekend.
Yes. After 6 rounds of Antonelli and Mercedes domination, Ferrari finally broke through. Lewis Hamilton took his first win in Ferrari colours.
Yay!
It really felt like a statement weekend from Ferrari.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah.
Mercedes was still quick, but this wasn't the comfortable weekend we've become used to.
Yeah.
George had pole, and Kimi was chasing a 6th straight win, and somehow they left Spain both winless for the first time this season.
So Zoe, let's get into Barcelona.
Yay!
A memory loss there. Let's get into Barcelona. Zoe, what just happened?
How did you watch this weekend?
God.
Tell me.
I just watched at home this weekend. I didn't stay up. I rewatched everything.
I don't know what's wrong with her,
I don't
everyone.
know.
It's actually kind of scaring me a little bit. But
Yeah, I haven't been staying up. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I just go spoiler free. So that's been a real challenge.
It's not you.
It's not me.
It's not you.
I know. And then I had to watch the race in the morning while I was getting ready for work and on the train.
Yeah.
And I got to lap 66. No service on the train. So it KO buffered and got out of it, right?
Fucking PTV.
I have to get back into the app, and then I had to really precisely drag the little, icon thing to where the seconds were, and I clicked full screen and I accidentally clicked to the end of the broadcast.
No way.
So then I had to get out of it. I had to get back into it again. It was
No,
a
God.
nightmare. How did you watch though?
Well, how did I watch? Well, we watched back together last night,
I
which was
forgot to
really
say
lovely.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
We had dinner,
Yes.
and then we watched. It was really lovely.
It was so lovely.
Dinner could have been a bit better, but
Oh,
that's okay.
Dylan, it was fantastic.
No, it
Don't
wasn't.
listen to her. Dylan cooked us dinner, guys. It was so good.
Yeah, anyway. So that was really lovely. Really nice to watch it together.
Yeah.
And yeah, I watched, I almost stayed up for quali, but I decided I needed to go to sleep.
Yeah, fair.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I wish that I have watched this one live because I think it would have been really emotional.
Yeah.
But alas, we have to go to work. It sucks.
Do you think you'll start watching quali properly again, like from Austria, if you have a fortnight off? Or are you done with live?
I'm going to try and stay up for quali
Yeah.
for sure. I've got to because they're not at that horrific times. Like if 11 p.m. I can do, midnights I can do, 1 a.m. I can't. It's midnight. I can do it.
Midnight quali.
I can do it.
Okay, cool.
I can do it. I'm working from home the next day, so I could maybe watch the race as well, but we'll just see.
Yeah, I like to watch all the start of the coverage.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
either if I'm feeling really tired, go to sleep right as it's starting. Or I usually try and stay up for the first 5 laps because then it's like, okay, cool, I kind of know what's happening.
Yeah,
and if it's really intense, then you push through because you're like, okay, I
Yeah,
can't
like,
miss
oh my
this.
God, it's happening.
Yeah. But you kind of usually get a bit of a sense. Well, obviously not this weekend because it all kind of happened at the end.
It did.
Yeah.
Which was insane.
Speaking of, I thought I would talk about the upgrades because I forgot about them last weekend.
Yes.
So Ferrari had the most upgrades with 8.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Red Bull had 2, V-Carb had 2, Cadillac had 2, Mercedes, McLaren, Williams and Haas all had 1 and still none for Aston Martin.
No surprises here?
And none for Audi or Alpine.
Yep. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it really worked in Ferrari's favour.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
would
My
agree.
brain is gone all weird.
Let's talk about quali.
Yes.
Thoughts.
Well, at the start, again, every time quali is on, I'm like, oh, it's just all happening. It was really funny that Lance Stroll out-qualified Alonso for the first time, I believe, in 42 races.
You are correct.
That is insane.
Yeah.
I have to lead with that.
Oh, and I have some beautiful quotes as well.
Hit me.
So he was asked after quali how he felt that he'd ended the 42 race qualifying streak over Fernando Alonso.
Yep.
And he said, I don't care. And then he was asked if it would mean more if the team were up in Q2 or Q3 because they both obviously got 23rd and 22nd and 21st.
Yes.
And he goes, I don't know. I don't give a shit.
Dude, what are you here for?
What are you here for? Give the seat to someone else.
Is he going to not have a seat next year? What do we think? Is he going to be there or not?
He's going to be there if he wants to be there.
It doesn't sound like he wants to be there.
No, so I don't know.
That's terrible.
It is
Get
terrible.
a better attitude.
The life of a billionaire's son.
Oh, I also want to give a shout out to Taylor because she predicted that Lance would finish P22 and he did.
Good,
so
good
point
job,
to Taylor.
So good. It was kind of a tale of two kind of races. Well, not races, qualies.
Yes.
Between Charles and Lewis and Kimi and George.
Yep.
Which one do you want to start with?
Let's start with Charles and Lewis, please.
Okay. Thoughts, vibes, feels on that.
Well, it's not really as I suspected kind of thing. Like, it was really good to see Lewis up there though, is what I was thinking.
Oh, totally.
But it kind of just feels like Charles is like at a bit of a loss at the moment because he had a crash and it was at more than 25 Gs. They reckon the crash was. Yeah, that's what they said. Okay. Because I think you had to go and get checked out and you only have to do that if you're like above a crash 25 Gs.
Yeah.
So that was really surprising to see that happen, like him have another accident. It was right as Oscar got pole in that session as well.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of emotions kind of like going on at once.
Yeah. Obviously, because he crashed in Q3, he ended up P10 because he wasn't able to set a time.
Yeah.
In contrast to Lewis, who was P2 just 0.064 seconds off Russell.
Yeah, such a different story between the two of them.
Yeah.
I was pretty surprised though, to be fair. Like, I didn't think it was going to play out that way exactly, but I was happy.
Well, yeah, because it kind of seems like Charles maybe in FP3 and in the earlier stages of the quali was, performing better in the car.
Yeah.
And then, but interesting tidbit from Lewis, which has been flying around quite a bit because obviously he struggled a little bit in FP3.
Yep.
So he said, for the first time actually ever, I left the track between FP3 and qualifying. I went back to my motorhome and I was on the engineer call just on my phone. I had a bit of a reset, came back and I was able to somehow get back on it. Whatever I did, it worked.
Wow, I love that. I didn't see those quotes. That's really good.
Yeah. And then he also said, because they were like kind of asking him what it meant to qualify a P2 in the front row.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, it's huge. Absolutely. It's so huge. Like, I've even shocked myself. Even Ange, who is his longtime trainer.
Yep.
She was like, I'm so surprised. And I've been with Ange for years and it's kind of impossible to surprise her now because we've been together for so long.
Yeah.
But P1, obviously I missed P1. P2, I was miles away, over a second. I thought, okay, I'll be okay for P3. I'm still half a second away. And then he was very, very anxious going into the quali session. And then, he just kind of sent it.
So good.
Yeah.
I was really, really happy to see that.
Yeah.
And it was a first all British front row, which was really interesting for qualifying as well.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically.
So fucking
Two
good.
of them.
So obviously kind of Charles crashes again after the crash in Monaco. He crashes in qualifying.
Yeah.
Lewis does really well. We also have kind of the juxtaposition of George getting pole. He looked comfortable all weekend.
He was so happy.
Whereas Kimi was struggling a little bit.
Yeah. I did find that really, really interesting. And I mean, it was bound to happen with Kimi at like one of these races, because there's so many things that go into this. But I was surprised that he only managed to get P3, which is weird to say because P3 is
still so
unbelievable.
Impressive. Yeah.
But you're like, oh, damn. Like I literally wrote, damn, Kimi only P3.
Yeah.
So really, really interesting. And George was just so like happy for the first 2 days.
Oh, he was.
Really, really, really happy, in such a good mood.
I have some good quotes from him as well.
Amazing.
He said ahead of the weekend, it's like a psychological roller coaster, this sport. You go through the ups, the downs, even the travel, the sleep. It all has an effect on you psychologically, pressure, stress. And it's something I've worked on for the last 6 years, to be honest. And honestly, something I've spoken a lot about this week is coming off the back of Monaco. Of course, I feel like everything is going against me. And when you look at the headlines of where I am in the championship, the run of form Kimi's on, of course it feels like a bit of a kick in the teeth. But when I think about things objectively, and I think we comfortably could have had 3 more podiums this season, not even with good luck, just with a normal race, we probably would have had 3 more podiums. So for me, it's very, very helpful, very important. I feel in a good place coming into Barcelona because I feel like things I can control. Yeah.
I like that from George, interestingly enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a really interesting qualifying session.
Yeah.
It kind of like ramped back up and I was like, oh, this is kind of a bit interesting. I was getting a little bit worried for Oscar, like a little bit during it. Like he's just not really quite there.
I don't know what's happening with with him.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Just McLaren in general too, which is also funny to say because, Lando had an okay weekend. But I just feel like
He kind of didn't really though. He kind of just inherited the.
He kind of did.
Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of did inherit it in the race. But McLaren is just struggling.
Yeah.
Like they're really, really lagging behind. I really didn't expect that from them this year, to be honest.
Yeah, and I agree with you. And I think that Lando is handling this car better than Oscar. Like Oscar's like struggling even more.
Yep, I do agree.
Yeah.
I do agree.
Do you want to talk about the race?
Let's talk about the race. Let's get into it. Oh my God.
Louis, baby, I sobbed. I sobbed last night.
Multiple times, guys.
Sobbed.
It was so nice.
I just like that video that is making the rounds of Lewis, he's signing things and then the guy goes, remember who you are, mate. I can't watch that without crying.
Yeah, she's going to cry again.
Oh, like I just chills.
It's
absolute
so
chills.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like he is one of the greatest sportsmen that I can really think of, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's so grounded.
Yeah.
And in all the success that he's had, he's so grounded.
It's just insane.
It's literally insane. I don't even know where to keep going.
Oh, I have endless quotes, but essentially, obviously, this was his first win as a Ferrari driver. It is his first win in a non-Mercedes power unit.
Yes.
I just really feel like the momentum is all on his side.
1,000%.
And it feels like the conversation around Lewis has shifted as well. Like people are like putting respect on his name again.
Yes.
Fred has been amazing through this whole thing, the team principal for Ferrari.
Yep.
He had some beautiful quotes and he was saying, every Tuesday Lewis was at the factory ready to start again and keep pushing. When a 7-time world champion continues to work this hard, it becomes a huge source of motivation for everyone working in Maranello.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
I really feel like Ferrari had quite a successful weekend.
They did.
Like it really felt like it all fell into place for them because they had a little bit of luck. When that safety car ended and Lewis came out of the pits at that exact moment, that is a little bit of luck. But really, they had fantastic strategy for this race.
I think they would have won even without the safety car. Like obviously it helped because it meant that he came out ahead of the Mercedes as opposed to behind. But I think like it was just insane. Like he was like 2 seconds a fucking lap.
It was
faster
insane.
than the Mercedes.
Yeah.
He was on fire.
You can hear it in his voice.
Yep, you could hear it in his voice. The look at me getting all animated. The chemistry between him and Carlo, like his race engineer, just amazing. Just him being like just send it and like just like the chemistry was just like
it was unbelievable.
It was unbelievable to watch. You could not fucking ride it. You couldn't.
It was perfect.
Insane.
That's the kind of racing I like to see. Yeah. Like it was strategized. He felt good. Everyone had a great attitude. Nothing crazy went on. It was just good, pure racing.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
And I turned to you last night and I was like, this is why I love sport.
Yeah, 1,000%.
This is why I love sport.
Yes, yes, yes.
I think, dare I say, favorite race ever.
Favorite race ever.
Yeah.
It was very special.
What would be your favorite race?
No, I can't tell you. I can't think off the top of my head what my favorite race is. Oh my God.
Just like obviously like there'd probably be more impressive races, but based on the emotion.
Yeah, on the emotion, that's definitely truly up there. Like that's bloody awesome.
Yeah.
That is bloody awesome. I can't tell you what my favorite race is. They've all gone out of my head. I'm too nervous.
But everybody has been super like supportive and like encouraging of him. It's just been super beautiful.
It's been really, really nice and I've loved to see it. And that's going to put a pep in his step.
Oh, for sure.
And we're going to talk about him so many more times in this episode.
I'm not saying it because I'm not going to jinx him, but fight's on, baby.
Fight's on. We'll talk about that later. I've got things to say on that.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know when we want to bring it up.
When do you want to bring it up?
I could bring it up now, I guess.
Okay. What is it?
You guys are going to think I'm crazy talking about this, but for Lewis Hamilton to overcome a 41-point deficit to Kimi Antonelli, he needs to win a string of upcoming races, obviously, while Antonelli needs to finish P3 or lower. So if Hamilton takes P1 and rival cars like George and the McLarens can consistently finish between them to steal points, Hamilton can take the championship lead in 3 to 4 race weekends.
Jesus Christ.
I think.
And do you know what?
That's
also
crazy.
Jumping the gun.
Yeah.
We all have me to thank.
Oh, yeah. Guys.
We all have me to thank. I would like my flowers. I would like everybody to just take a minute out of their day and go, fuck, we are so lucky to have Zoe.
I don't know if you guys remember what Zoe said last week.
I said I'm going to put a hex on Kimi Antonelli.
Oops.
And I did.
Oopsies.
Oopsie daisies.
She definitely did.
I'm going to sacrifice myself from now on. Kimi, P1 in the predictions every week, baby.
Oh my God. I cannot believe that happened. That was literally insane.
Yeah. So obviously jumping the gun, if people don't know, Kimi Antonelli had a DNF in Barcelona. It was, again, cinema. He overtook George and then, which sidebar is probably my overtake of the race.
Oh, yeah. It was brilliant.
And then immediately his car just like conked out.
It was so bizarre.
His car conked out. Fucking Nico retired. Charles. It all happened at the same time with like 2 laps to go. And then the race was just done. It was so crazy.
It was so insane. It was really sad for Kimi. Like he was pretty devastated, and I really didn't think that was going to happen to him. I don't know why. I just thought Kimi's not going to have a failure.
Been on an unbelievable run of luck. Like
it's been awesome. It's really been awesome.
So like obviously Charles' 3rd crash in a row, Monaco crash in the race, crash in quali, car kind of, he didn't crash, but it conked out on him. He's having the worst luck.
Yeah, it's really, really bad.
Kimi retiring, great for George because he really looked like he was going to fight. Sidebar though, I think Kimi had like gone over track limits too many times that he was going to get a 5-second penalty anyway.
Yeah.
Which probably meant that George was going to end up P2, but it would have fucked with George. I mean, it's fucked with George anyway because Kimi 100%. Overtook him.
Yeah, which is no good. And he let that happen.
Yeah. But I guess he immediately overtook him and then like the car kind of conked out. So there was no.
It was so weird.
There was no back and forth on it. So we really don't know what would have happened.
No, we don't. So interesting.
Yeah.
It makes me think as well, which everything I say is just a little bit crazy, but you know, I'm like, is this the downfall of Kimi Antonelli? Like, is it that point in the season where like a few things start to go wrong? It is still fairly early though. Like we've got like 15 races left in the season, but I'm like,
1/3 of the way through.
We're not far through at all. So even us have been saying all this time that Kimi's winning the championship. Like it is crazy.
Yeah.
Because there's still a lot of races to go, and that's exactly what we said last year.
Yeah.
And look what happened.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe this is the point where, you know, a couple of things start to fall off and he needs to just like get back on the horse and, you know, regain his confidence and get back out there.
Yeah.
I think if he doesn't have a good weekend coming, it will be a little bit of trouble for Kimi.
I agree. And I think he struggled a lot with the European season last year. So it will be really interesting to see how he goes this year, whether he's able to.
Yeah. Definitely. I want to see him do well, but now I really want to see Lewis do well. So I don't know what my heart wants.
All aboard the Louis train.
I don't know what my heart wants. There's a bit of Italy in all of them though, so it works out good for me.
Yeah. Just watching the Italian broadcast as he crossed the line, it was just so beautiful.
So beautiful. And I love hearing that national anthem.
It was so beautiful.
Really, really good. They're such a passionate cohort of people, Italians, and you know, I'm right there with them.
Fucking oath.
What else would you like to talk about in the race? So
I don't really have anything else.
That's literally my main points.
Oh, I do have one other thing actually.
Oh, hit me.
Nico Hülkenberg.
Oh, yes, please.
So he retired on lap 31.
Yeah.
So I actually misspoke before. I think I said it was Nico who retired. I think it was actually Ollie Behrman.
Oh, no, you're right.
At the same time.
Yes.
As,
correct.
As Charles and Kimi.
Yes.
So Nico retired on lap 31, and it was because Liam Lawson was ahead of him, my old mate, fellow countryman, and he went over the gravel a teeny bit, kicked up a piece of gravel, and it hit Nico's emergency kill switch.
I can't believe
and turned the car off, and so he had to just like limp back to the pits.
If that had happened in the F1 movie, I would have been like, that's bullshit. That would never happen.
Yeah, what are the chances? It was absolutely insane.
That's nuts. A poor guy.
Yeah, so many retirements as well. Like obviously
so many.
Lance retired on lap 7. Like Fernando was out. Bottas was out. Probably more. There was about 7 of them. It was crazy.
It was nuts.
Yeah.
And Alex Albon had to go into the pits to fix his camera.
Yeah.
So then he's like 6 laps behind or whatever.
That was crazy. The timing tower was all out because
it was nuts.
I also at the start love seeing when they say like positions gained and lost. And they didn't do it this time, which was shit.
They had a few things going wrong with the graphics in general.
They did.
On our broadcast anyway. So that was kind of interesting. But I just feel really bad for Alex Albon. Like, I don't understand, like, why he's so bad. Like, I do because the car's not great, but it's just.
But Carlos is consistently outperforming him.
Yeah, I feel bad. Alex is great. He's a good guy.
He is a good guy.
Why is this happening?
I don't know.
I feel bad. I really thought they were going to bring it this year.
Yeah, well,
I still
famously.
can't believe it.
Yeah,
famously, I thought Carlos was winning the championship.
No good.
No good, but that's okay.
Do you have anything else to add?
That's all for the races, really.
All right.
Zoe,
Yeah.
would you like to do a radio check?
Yes, please.
You want me to do it the proper way?
I do, actually.
Okay.
Are you going to deny the people?
Oh, all right, I'll bring it. I'm going to deny the people. And now it is time for a radio check.
Yay.
Let's
Thank you very
go.
much.
No worries at all.
Okay, I'm going to kick us off.
Please.
Gabrielle Bortoletto's race engineer goes, Lisa, who was the first car? Gabby goes, hi, it's Gabby, not Lisa. And then the engineer goes, oh, sorry.
Oh, it's so cute. I missed that.
Yeah, it was in practice.
I had lots of like very little ones.
Yep.
One of them I had was Colapinto when he's like, he's not even pushing because he was having a go because they were going to make them swap positions in the race. He's not even pushing.
Fuck off.
I just thought it was funny.
Fuck off, Colapinto. George, after getting pole, nice to feel in the groove again.
Oh,
my sweet, sweet prince.
Beautiful.
Yep.
And a little tiny one from Lewis when he's like, am I catching them?
Oh, that was my next one.
Oh, like you could feel it in his voice. It was so beautiful.
Do you have the end?
No.
I'll take the end.
Take the
end.
end.
Oh my God. And then his engineer goes, you are really well. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Oh, it's
my
so
heart.
nice. The only other one I had was when Lewis came back out of the pits and the engineer come on the radio and he's like, and you are in front. It was so cute. It was so cute.
I have two more. I have one from Bono to Kimi and he goes, so let's not slow each other down. That gap to Norris is nice and healthy now at 4.3 when they were fighting.
Yep. That was a good one.
Help me here because I'm going to quote Lewis's winning message.
Oh,
he said, is it grazie tutti?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, pretty much.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you
pretty
all.
much.
Grazie tutti.
Caveat.
Thank you all.
Thank you so much. You helped me achieve this dream and I can't thank you enough. Thanks for everyone for pushing so hard back at home. I'm so proud of you. To my family, I love you.
Oh.
To my fans, thank you for continuing to remind me who I am. I couldn't have done this without you.
Oh, it's so nice. Seriously. To remember that in the moment, that's nuts.
Yeah.
That is great sportsman. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Love.
It was beautiful. And,
Absolutely.
And that video of him like crouching by the way, by the scales and he's like trying to take a moment and then like Lando Norris just like walks over and starts weighing himself.
It's like, tell me you're an only child without telling me.
Literally.
So funny. So funny.
Let's talk about some tea.
All right, let's talk about some tea.
So, Remy.
Yeah.
Rem Dog.
Yeah.
It's catching on. I don't know if you've noticed. Dylan's also started calling you Rem Dog.
He has. Oh my God, he has. Oh no. It's catching on.
Anyway. So cringe.
What have you got?
There are new engine rules. They have been decided for 2027 and 2028.
Thank you for bringing this to us, Zoe.
Yes.
Break it down.
So the split this year between the internal combustion engine and the power, which is the MG UK. Well, power, I say power, I mean battery.
Yep.
Is 53%, 47%. So slightly, it's like basically 50-50, but basically a little bit more on the fuel side.
Yeah.
It's moving in 2027 to a 58-42.
Yep.
And then 60-40 from 2028.
Yeah, right.
So Max was asked if he was like all chill with that because you know how he was like,
are you happy?
I'm leaving, then I'm staying, then I'm leaving, then I'm staying. And he said, yep, I'm happy with that.
He gave the thumbs up.
He gave the metaphorical thumbs up. So that was good.
That's funny.
Okay, meaty one next.
Okay.
We have to talk about it.
Okay.
Pierre Gasly got his podium back from Monaco.
He did.
He initially finished in the standings, like in the actual race, P3, but then he had penalties, so he dropped basically down the standings.
Yep.
And Isaac Hadjar got P3.
Yes.
So it was overturned because the system had a critical flaw. Formula One management have basically said that they got the measurements wrong. So the first zone in the pit lane, which begins at the pit entry line, was logged at being 2.692 meters. In actual fact, it was 77 centimeters shorter at just 2.615 meters.
Oh, yes.
Why does that matter, you say?
Yes.
Because they use a times thing. So they're basically saying,
silly,
well, this is however many meters it is. And so therefore, if you're going 60 Ks an hour and it's 2.6 meters, this is how long it should take you.
Yep.
And so therefore, they were pinging everyone and being like, no, you've sped because you got there faster. They got there faster because the pit lane was actually shorter.
Silly.
Yes.
No.
So complicating matters further was that the barrier at the pit entry was moved back this year, which allowed drivers to take a shorter trajectory than expected as well.
Yes.
So he wasn't speeding. Nobody else was speeding. Lewis wasn't speeding. Oscar wasn't speeding. Everybody else that got penalised. What I want to know from you, and I guess also to say they actually found that Pierre was doing no more than 58.8 kilometres per hour when he was pinged. So definitely not over the 60 Ks. Not. Do you think he should have had the podium?
No.
Why?
Because you need to make these calls on the day. They need to happen in the moment.
Yeah.
Once the race has been called, really, like everything needs to be sorted out.
Yep.
You can't wait a week. You can't wait a matter of days. You really got to make that decision like in the moment, because you had some people that served the penalty, some that didn't. We don't want to get into a rhythm where people just don't serve penalties and they're going to try and fight them later. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
The racing calls need to be made in the race because everything needs to happen in the race. It's silly otherwise. There is some things that probably you need to figure out later or whatever because you need a little bit more time. But really, this can't happen. It can't be a week later. And it's like, actually, we figured it out. Not good.
I completely agree. I think they should never have given him the podium back. No. I think, you look at all the other instances. Well, technically Oscar should have been P3 then. Terrible. To be honest with you, because he served his penalty in the race. Yep. Lewis, it didn't really impact, but he also served a penalty for it. Yep. What could have happened for him? Yep. The big one, the massive one is George Russell. Yep. He served his penalty, but didn't serve it properly. Yeah. And that penalty was for speeding in the pit lane. Yeah. So then he had to do the 20-second drive through penalty, and that meant that he dropped out of the points. Terrible. So he missed out on 18 points or whatever it was for this. Yeah. And now you can't go back and reinstate him either. No, it's ridiculous. Then you're going to start reinstating everyone. Then you're going to start taking championships back and stuff. This is ridiculous. I'm really surprised and really disappointed that they overturned it. And Red Bull can't find the trophy. Did you hear about this? Well, they can't find. I reckon they're just hiding it because they've appealed. And McLaren has appealed, and Mercedes maybe appealed, which I think is a good thing. Yeah, because hopefully we can re-overturn it. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. You can't re-overturn it. I don't know what I hate more. I hope they do though, because I don't know. It's unfair maybe, now. Yeah, it is unfair. It is unfair. But I love how we don't know where the trophy is. Yeah, well, dude, how do you not know where the trophy is? They know where it is. Come on. I have some quotes. Would you like to hear them? I would love them. Oscar. Yes. So we did talk about this, but I was like, you wait. Yes, I've got this for the pod. Yes. He said, how can you change one penalty knowing that probably 5 or 6 other races have been impacted by that? It's astonishing. So, I mean, I've obviously lost the position, but you can only imagine how George is feeling. So I could not believe my eyes for that. I lost the position because I served the penalty. So technically I should be P3, but then technically George should be P3. And the whole thing is now a mess. Yeah. It's quite a predicament that they've got themselves into. And I don't know how you get yourself out of that one, because now the precedent is you don't serve the penalty, you take it to court, wait probably a few months to decide the race, and then who the hell wants to go racing like that? Boring. No one wants to go racing like that. Very stern from Oscar. We don't normally hear him speak like that. No, he was very stern. Yeah. James Fowles? Oh, he even had something to say, okay. Yeah, and he was also quite stern. He said, I'm surprised that we have the reinstatement, being frank about it. It doesn't really affect us personally. It was ahead of us, whichever way you do that. Obviously, it's a championship position. I think it's more, it creates a bit of a mess. What do you do with George? What do you do with Piastri? Also, in that circumstance, they have been on the podium as a result? That's the mess that I don't feel comfortable about.
Yeah.
And
He's
then,
right.
and then the reporter was like, and McLaren and Red Bull have already indicated that they might appeal the decision.
Yep.
And then James Vowell goes, yeah, correct. And I would support them in that. Absolutely.
Yep. 1,000%.
Yeah.
Oh, God, what an absolute mess is all I've got to say.
Yeah, no good.
Absolute mess.
No good.
No good at all.
Red Bull have been determined to have F1's best engine.
Okay.
This means that they are not eligible for the auto additional development and upgrade opportunities for the engine.
Yep.
Mercedes are at the 2% threshold and thus eligible for one update. And everybody else is at, just Ferrari is left.
Yeah.
Is at the 4% threshold and thus eligible for 2 updates.
Interesting. Red Bull's really just not having a moment.
Yeah, and so Red Bull kind of queried this because everyone was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then the FIA have said that they're going to reassess the engine rankings following the request from Red Bull. As it stands, Red Bull are deemed the best engine and so therefore don't have the auto updates.
The best engine.
Obviously, there's still the Honda engine as well, but
yeah.
they haven't even spoken about that because I think they know it's just terrible.
Oh, God, what a mess.
Yeah.
It's a real mess this year, isn't it?
Good.
Everything.
Fernando has suggested this will be the last time he will ever race at the Barcelona Catalunya circuit. So that means he's either retiring this year or next year because there's no race. It's now on a rotating cycle with Spa.
Damn.
Very sad. But now he's been potentially rumoured to be going to Alpine.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
So who knows?
Oh, God.
Who knows?
That team could have 2 new people there next year. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Lance needs to go, I think, if he's not having a good attitude.
I think he does.
So bad.
And then just finally a nice one to end on.
Yes.
Charles Leclerc talking about Kimi.
Yep.
When I arrived at Ferrari, it was an incredible situation for me. I was living the dream and looked at Seb, who was the most experienced and successful driver. If I was behind him, it was normal. If I was ahead of him, it was crazy. I didn't feel the pressure, and I see that Kimi experiences it the same way, unfiltered and very relaxed.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I have a tiny little one.
Hit me.
It was just Lewis speaking about how he was injured at the start of 2025.
Oh.
Did you see this?
Yes. Yes.
I just thought it was like a bit of like a nice kind of story.
Yeah.
So at the start of 2025, Lewis Hamilton was saying that he got injured, which I think it was at Barcelona.
Yes. Yep.
So he was saying that he carried the injuries for months. He said, things I just know are to never second guess yourself, never doubt yourself. You've got to continue and believe in yourself to the core. And those are the things that I've managed to re-implement into my mentality.
Aww.
He says, I've rebuilt my mind to get to this point and to get myself back to where I was, and it's feeling great to stand on that podium. I'm probably going to sleep in this red top tonight.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's so nice. He's really feeling good. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It is beautiful. So a really good segment this week, I think, guys.
Absolutely. Okay, now we move into By the Numbers.
Yes.
And boy, oh boy, we've got some good ones this week.
Let's go.
Attendance, 301,273 people.
Wow.
Yep. Qualifying head-to-heads. I'm going to try and make this less confusing this week.
Okay.
So we're going from the top of like the highest ratio.
Yes.
So for example, Alonso has out-qualified Lance Stroll 6 times to 1.
Yes.
Because it used to be 5-0.
Wow.
The following people, if I read their name first, means that they have qualified more.
Yep.
Okay, so the following people have qualified 5-2, being the first person has qualified 5 times in front and the second person has qualified 2 times in front.
I got you.
Bam and Ocon.
Ah.
Yeah, crazy. Carlos and Alex.
Yep. That checks
5-2.
out.
Yeah. Lawson and Lindblad. Didn't realise that one.
Neither.
Yeah. Verstappen and Hadjar.
Yep.
Hulkenberg and Bortoletto. That surprises me because obviously
Yeah.
I thought Gabby was doing a bit better than that.
Yep.
And Perez and Bottas.
Ah. I really thought it'd be the other way around for some reason.
Yeah.
For them. But there you go.
Both Kimi and George and Lewis and Charles is 4-3. So Kimi and Lewis having qualified more, as well as Piastri and Norris. So
they're even.
Yeah.
Ish. Not even, but ish.
And also Gasly and Colapinto.
Yep.
4-3.
Yep. Damn.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I love hearing these updates every week.
Yeah, it is interesting.
It always surprises me.
Yeah. Fernando Alonso, at his possible last GP in Barcelona, qualified 22nd, his worst qualifying performance in Barcelona. And he was out-qualified by his teammate Lance Stroll for the first time in nearly 2 years or 42 races, as you said previously.
Yeah.
And in the last 6 years, we've had 6 different pole sitters in Barcelona.
Yep.
Never the same. So 2021 was Lewis, 22 Charles, 23 Max, 24 Lando, 25 Oscar, 26 George.
Wow. That's fun. I love that.
Yep. This is the first time since 2019 that Charles Leclerc has a losing record in qualifying against his teammate after the first 7 races.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Lewis Hamilton this year has the best average finishing position of all drivers except Kimi.
Wow. Great.
And he has the best average qualifying position of non-Mercedes drivers.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that.
I think I said this before, but this is Lewis Hamilton's first non-Mercedes power unit victory.
Yes. Yes.
It's also the first all-British podium since 1968.
Crazy.
Yep. And Lewis is the first driver aged 40 or older to win a race since Nigel Mansell in 1994.
Wow, I did not know that one.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Lewis also passes Mansell as the oldest British driver, geez, try to say that 3 times, to win an F1 race.
Damn.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Okay, some crazy ones.
Yep.
In 2016, 10 years ago, Max Verstappen gets his first win with Red Bull after Lewis crashes into his teammate, Nico Hülkenberg.
Yes, yes.
Nico Hülkenberg.
No,
Nico Rosberg. What the fuck?
We know what you meant.
Becomes the first non-Mercedes winner that year.
Oh.
In 2026.
Oh my God.
Lewis Hamilton gets first win with Ferrari against a dominant Mercedes and becomes the first non-Mercedes winner.
That is crazy.
Yep.
Wow.
Michael Schumacher got his first victory as a Ferrari driver in Barcelona in June 1996.
This is crazy.
And Lewis Hamilton just got his first victory as a Ferrari driver in Barcelona in June 2026, 30 years apart.
That is literally insane.
Yeah.
It is literally insane.
Yeah. Okay, this one's going to drive you wild.
Okay.
Picture this.
Yep.
British Grand Prix 2024.
Yep.
Fernando Alonso is out-qualified by Lance Stroll.
Mm-hmm.
George Russell's on the pole. On the pole?
On the pole.
George...
I like it. Keep it in. Keep it in.
Okay, fine. Lewis Hamilton starts P2.
Yeah.
And then Lewis Hamilton wins.
Oh my God.
The Barcelona Catalunya GP 2026.
Oh my God.
Fernando Alonso out-qualified by Lance Stroll.
Oh my God.
George Russell's on the pole.
On the pole.
Lewis Hamilton starts P2. Lewis Hamilton wins.
Oh my God. Shit's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. And
Shit is
that was
weird.
Lewis's last proper win too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
And it was also the last time that Lance out-qualified.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Crazy.
God.
So Kimi keeps following the 2016 Nico Rosberg arc as well.
Oh.
So they both had 100 points after 4 Grand Prix.
Yep.
They both had a 43-point lead over their teammate after 5 Grand Prix.
Mm-hmm.
And they both DNF'd in Barcelona, ending their longest career win streak.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
There's some weird things going on,
There's
isn't
some
there?
weird fucking things going on.
Yeah.
Now we move into our rebrand segment. Around the Apex has been renamed to Facts to Tell Your Friends.
I love it.
Yeah, well, you should because you came
I
up
made
with it.
Facts to tell your friends this weekend, maybe.
Yes. Okay. Let me write that down so I don't forget.
I don't know.
This weekend. Okay. Anyway. All right. So we're going to follow the traditional way where I'm going to tell you some quick facts and then I've brought some fun facts about where we're going. So this first Grand Prix, we're going to Austria. The first Grand Prix there was in 1964. The track length is 4.3 kilometers.
Mm-hmm.
Austria's Red Bull Ring has the fewest corners on the F1 calendar with just 10 turns making up the layout.
Damn.
The pole to turn 1 braking point is 233 meters. And most pole positions here is Max Verstappen and also most wins here is Max Verstappen.
Oh yeah, it's a max track.
It's a max track. So here are some great fun facts that you can tell everybody about the Red Bull Ring.
All right.
It was built in 1969 to replace the old Zaltwig airfield circuit.
Oh.
It then became the A1 ring in 1997 before Red Bull purchased and revitalized it in 2010, renaming it the Red Bull Ring. It's one of the shortest tracks on the F1 calendar, only ahead of Monaco, Mexico City, and Sao Paulo. Yeah.
Short.
It has serious elevation changes. The height difference across the lap is 65 meters with a maximum gradient of 12%, making it physically demanding on both the cars and the drivers.
Wow.
It also inspired almost every modern F1 circuit. The Red Bull Ring was the very first Formula One circuit to be redesigned by the famous Herman Tilke. I think that's how you say his name.
Yep.
The man who has since worked on or created from scratch almost every other venue used by F1. It also sits in the idyllic natural bowl of the Styrian, again, I don't know if I'm saying that right, mountains, and nearby Graz even has a museum dedicated to its famous son, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, this track's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Jackie Stewart also won a world title there. He famously clinched his second F1 World Drivers' Championship back there in 1971.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There you
That's
go.
fantastic.
There you go.
I love that.
I also forgot that I was going to we were going to start walking everyone through what we thought, like our predictions from Barcelona. Do facts, tell your friends.
Forgot about that.
Anyway,
That's fine.
Next time. Okay. Predictions. Do you remember who you had?
I remember who I had in P3, baby.
The sore loser is back, everyone. She's been fucking banging on about this
for like 2 days.
Oh, Lando P3. So for everyone, Remy's now 2 points ahead of me. We've got it out of the way. She's on 3. I'm on 1. Okay, it's out there in the world.
I'm winning the World Driver Championship. I'm winning the World Driver Championship.
Do you want to tell the people what you had?
Yeah, I had Lando in P3.
Yeah, we know that.
I've forgotten the others, I'm not going to lie. I had Max in P1, which is hilarious, and Kimi in P2.
Yeah, I mean.
So couldn't have really been more wrong.
Well, you got one. So.
You got one, but that's okay.
And I had Kimi in P1, famously.
Yes.
Fucking jinx the man.
So
Max in P2 and Lewis in P3.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
This week feels like it comes with added pressure.
Well, yeah, because, you're ahead now.
Yeah.
By a significant margin.
I don't know how to cope under this kind of pressure.
Well, off you go, mate.
Well, I probably got to back my man in for P1, Max Verstappen.
Jeez Louise, all right.
That's crazy. No, I can't. That's stupid.
Okay, we're starting again?
I can't do that.
Okay.
That's insane.
Well, I mean, it's this track. I've just said.
Okay.
So Max won?
Yep.
Okay.
Max won.
You don't fucking come back and tell me off if I've convinced you to do this. And
No.
Okay.
I'll keep that.
Yep.
I think I'm going to go for a George Russell P2.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I have said the man has not been here.
Yeah.
He's going to come back. And yeah. God, sorry guys. I'm stressed about this.
Okay.
I think Lewis might be third.
All right.
Because he's on a good winning streak.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yep. What have you got, Zoe?
Okay. Picture this.
Okay.
Kimi, P1.
Yep.
Lewis, P2.
Yep.
Max, P3.
That's beautiful.
And here we are, jinxing Kimi again.
Oh, God. It's not what I thought she was going with that.
Let's see what happens. Okay, I've closed the spreadsheet.
Wow. It's closed.
It's closed.
We're finished?
We're finished.
Oh, my God. That went so quick.
It did go very quick.
Thank you all for listening today.
Thanks.
If you liked today's episode, please.
Why you got the silly?
I don't know. I'm like, shit, we're done. And just like that. If you liked today's episode, please make sure you follow us on Spotify, on YouTube, on Apple, wherever you get your podcasts.
Please do.
And leave a comment or review on there. That could be fun.
Yeah,
Why
please
not?
do. Tell us hi and where you're listening from. And
Yep, that will be so good.
yeah, whether you vibed with the episode. Or,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Where else can people leave us comments, Zoe?
I'm going to stop doing the whole thing. It's not funny anymore.
It's not funny anymore.
Instagram, you can find us there. You can find us on TikTok as well
Just
at Pit Stop
everywhere.
Procrastination.
Yeah.
I've tried to make the Twitter thing happen. And
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Anyway.
It's fine.
Yep. YouTube. You said YouTube, didn't you?
YouTube. Everyone
too.
get over there.
Yeah, get
it's
over there.
So much fun.
Hi, YouTube. You're about to get a special surprise. So if you're on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming for you in a second.
Yeah. And if you're listening in audio form, you probably
Have got no idea what I'm talking about.
no. Just wait.
You just wait. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for listening.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. This is not going to work properly, is it?
No, you're gonna have to get up. Okay, Zoe is exiting the room. You can hear her footsteps. Come here. Wow. Say hi.
Say hi, YouTube.
What a good surprise.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.